Welcome to Philosophy 101, Introduction to Philosophy. I'm Dr. Sasser, and I'm so glad you signed up for this wild intellectual ride. First, let me explain the basic mechanics of this class. Every week, you'll do about 20 pages of reading from our textbook. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. Now, 20 pages doesn't sound like a lot, but you need to be aware that philosophy reading is very challenging for several reasons. First, we're reading stuff by philosophers, some of whom are still very much alive, and some of whom have been dead for over 2,000 years. Some of these writers, and I'm thinking especially of John Locke, George Berkeley, and David Hume, use old-fashioned words and write in super long sentences that are hard to figure out. Even the ones who are modern may use technical words that you don't know, or may even give those words their own definitions. And all these writers are making carefully crafted arguments about abstract ideas. You need to give yourself at least 2 or 3 hours a week to do the reading. And you need to do it actively, with a pen or a pencil in your hand, looking up the hard words, summarizing the key premises and the big conclusions, writing down the things that you don't understand or objections that you have to the arguments that are made. Be warned, your philosophy textbook is probably not like your other textbooks. Your other textbooks contain one set of answers that all the experts in the field agree on, and you just learn those. But your philosophy textbook contains a whole lot of experts who disagree with each other, and they're arguing and defending very different answers from one another. Our goal in this class is to try to understand the different sides of the debates in philosophy, and then to enter into that debate ourselves. In this class, you get to go toe-to-toe with the greatest minds in Western civilization, and you decide who you think is right or wrong. I've created PowerPoints which summarize the big ideas from each reading. These are very important for you to read, especially as you study for the tests. After you complete each reading, or as you do it, you'll take a brief open book quiz on it. Be warned, some weeks there are 2 quizzes if we have 2 readings. Then you will participate in a discussion forum about the material. You have to make at least a 70 on the quiz before you can participate in the discussion forum. The quizzes and discussion forum posts all have to be submitted each week by 11:59 p.m. on Saturday. In addition to the weekly readings, quizzes, and discussion forums, you'll also have 3 tests and a final, which I've explained on the course schedule. You will take these through Blackboard using the Respondus lockdown software, which I will explain elsewhere. You have to have a webcam in order to use this software. You will also write a short paper, which I will explain in a further video. Philosophy is a challenging subject to teach and to learn in the online format, especially because dialogue is so essential to philosophy. I'm going to do what I can to make this class interactive. We've got the discussion forum, and I also hope to schedule some collaborate sessions and create lecture videos. But please don't hesitate to reach out to me either by email, phone, or especially visiting my office hours. I'd love to do anything I can to help you succeed in this course, to explain any concepts or hard readings or whatever. So I hope you have a great semester.